So this is my very late poem for Poetic Justice, which is actually on this evening. It starts at 5 o'clock, so in 2 hours and 15 minutes, and it goes on till 11:30. And this is my poem I wrote for the event. It's called Poetic Justice. I went to Poetic Justice Multiversary, didn't think I knew anyone. When I arrived, some of the old and new Grey Throw crew were there, and other activists. I'd seen John before many times, and I swear he has swallowed a dictionary. He has a phenomenal way with words, rhymes and rapping. He's an amazing host and would bend over backwards to help his friends. I missed the open mic. He promised he'd do what he can to get me on stage. I was eventually the last poet on stage. I performed four poems for the first time. I've been writing over 4 years now, and it's therapy for me as a mental health sufferer.
It's all about my fears.
Sorry. I'm putting it together. I started out performing at Hammer and Tongue. Hammer and Tongue Oxford, hosted by Steve Larkin, in slams. However, slams weren't for me. I personally don't think that poetry should be scored in numbers because it's all subjective and it's all personal. So I've never won any of the slams. The highest score I got was for my poem called Tinder, because it's quite a comical and like accessible one. But whereas my other ones, like I do some Spanish poetry as well, where I get the audience to translate it, and I got penalised because I went over time, because obviously I had to wait for the audience to respond. So it's like a call and response type poem. So and I got like 24 out of 30 or something. So I didn't do very well there. So after that, I progressed onto Boxed Intimate after doing a course with the guy Yoni who did a course on poetry writing in a poetry cafe, and he told me about his event called Boxed In and Boxed Intimate. So Boxed In is in the Shoreditch Box Park, and you have 2 minutes, and it's basically quite a big audience. It's probably the biggest audience of open mics in London. It's about 200 people that can fit in the beatbox. Shipping container. And then Boxed Intimate previously was in a French and English bookstore in Brick Lane, which is now closed down due to gentrification. I've also performed at Survivors Poetry and went to Troubled Tongue's first birthday last week, and Tribal Voices, and I saw Tribal Voices at Small World Festival. Each event is unique and has their pros and cons, but I felt the most supported by the Poetic Justice community. Had a massive man and girl crush on many of the artists, and was in awe of Oracy and DK and Sonny. They're the kind of people who should be models and role models instead of Barbie and Ken. My set was streamlined on Facebook by the very inspiring activist friend Phoenix. Since April, I've made lifelong friends and lovers. Don't miss out on this most inclusive, heart-wrenching, inspiring poetry and music night in London, Bristol and Brighton. So it's only a few hours to go. I've been working on this video since last Thursday. Wanted to